Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Jen Games here with another episode of Planet Zoo, and we're returning to Aladir's Oasis. And as we go into the game, I have some ideas. I think I'm going to rework the goat pen, and I'm going to turn the pavilion, I think, into a barn. I got inspired last night when I was thinking about it, and I thought it would be really cool to make the whole main entrance area look like a farm. So the pavilion over here is going to be a big red barn with barn doors right here. And then I'm going to turn the goat and cover here, get rid of that, and put in like a little, kind of like a smaller barn, like a shed type barn with little platforms and stuff in them for them to climb on, because goats love to climb. So we have some changes that we need to make. But one of the first things I want to address before we get into this is the price of the tickets, because I feel like we could drop or increase the price, at least for the adults, by $1. Nope. $1. Come on. Can I just type 5? I can. Good. And make a little extra money. You know, we need to start actually making money instead of spending. See, our finances are increasing. Okay, so I'm thinking that maybe what we'll do is I'll just let the game play a little bit so that we can get in a better space financially. And then we'll come back when we have a little bit, because I mean, you know, I wouldn't want to sit and just watch the game play. So we'll come back when we're in a little bit of a better financial position. And that's when we can start working on our improvements, if you will. So we'll be back for you within a few seconds. For me, probably an hour or two. All right. We'll be back. All right. And we're back. I actually am still in the negative. However, we paid off one of our loans and we're well on our way to paying off our second loan. But I wanted to come back because there have been some developments. Now, one thing we've done is we've gotten some research done. So we have some new construction pieces, and this is what I was looking for, this wall here. This, I think, will work to make our kind of barn-themed buildings when we're ready, which we're not yet. We're getting there. So we've done that. And then the other development is our animals are aging. Now, Elodie, who we adopted just the other day, and in fact, you know, I'm looking at this and I'm thinking I almost would prefer to reduce the aging rate. Yeah, I don't want them to age so quickly. So we're gonna reduce their aging rate. I'm wondering if we should, you know, I've bankrupted us right away. I probably, honestly, should have held off on this until, you know, we had money, but it's okay. Oh, our new mail is ready. Our vet research is complete. I've been researching some of these diseases since we don't have any new animals. So let's move our goat from quarantine. He's in Trade Center, not him. Let's see. We have a VIP guest. Let's say hello so that we can get some conservation credits. Let's see. Wait, I thought, oh, never mind. He already finished quarantine. We put him in the enclosure here. 9 alpine goats are in here currently, including Capucine and Elodie, who we're going to let live out their days here with the kids and the whole family. I wonder if I should put down another feeder. I think I will. Oh, I can't. I have no money. Yeah. But at least, we're showing, well, as I say that, it goes back down. Okay. I think we'll go back to super speed here a little bit. Let our zoo kind of just work and come back when we are back in the green and not in the red anymore. All right. So we, as you can see, are on year 15. It took me a while to get where we're at, but we are making a profit. We have no loans currently, and we're still only negative 11,000. I just wanted to get us less in the red, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to let this play a little longer. And once the sun comes out and I can see what I'm doing, I'm going to take out a loan, pay off our debt, and then we're going to add in our next animal. Because so if you learn nothing else from me, don't go trying to build big pavilions and things until you actually have the money to do so. Wow, look at that. That's kind of cool with the sun coming up and the humidity of the rain. Actually, sun going down, excuse me, and the humidity of the rain. That looks really cool. So let's wait for the sun to come up. We'll let the game play in fast mode, but I think what we're going to do is add in our next habitat, which will be for the, what did we decide? Hold on. We want North America, we want temperate. Yeah. I know sheep, the Hill Radnor sheep, and then, the American Standard donkey. So, of course it's going to rain again today. Lovely. 52 degrees and rain. It's November, so that sounds about right. Let's see. Gosh, by the time we're able to actually do this, it looks like we won't have to pay off our debt with any loans. Let's look at donkey. See what we can do. We can't do anything yet, but we will shortly. Ooh, okay, hold on. Here we go. So it's getting sunny. I think we're just going to run with it. We're going to run with that. Okay. I'm just going to take that loan for now. So that gets us something. I think we can build a decent habitat with that. Let's go to Zoopedia and let's talk about the American Standard donkey. The American Standard donkey, or Equus africanus asinus, is a type of North American donkey that is domesticated. North American donkeys are classified by their size rather than their pedigree in order to determine their type, as opposed to a specific breed. Due to the diverse genetic influences on their ancestors, donkeys that were imported to the Americas from all over the Old World from the 15th century onward. The American Standard donkey is 3.9 feet to 4.6 feet tall at the withers. Right here would be the withers, and weighs between 397 and 500 pounds. Now, we measure donkeys here in hands. So that would be, I don't know, they run about 12 to 13 hands. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't have a donkey currently, but been around plenty. Other size types are the miniature and small standard donkey, which are smaller, and the mammoth donkey, which is larger than the American Standard. North American donkeys may be gray, brown, or black, with a lighter underside and black primitive markings on the back, shoulder, and sometimes legs. Some donkeys also exhibit a spotted pattern where the coat is dotted with large white spots. Males and females look alike. And donkeys were domesticated between 5,000 and 7,000 years ago from the African wild ass as a pack, transport, and draft animals, and spread throughout the world. North American donkeys are common in the U.S. and Canada and don't require conservation action, but act as ambassadors for their wild relatives or community living with donkeys. Donkeys are great because they're great alarm systems. So if you have like predators that are harassing your livestock, they'll let you know there's something out there. North America, they're distributed worldwide. They like temperate grassland and desert. We need to figure out how many we can have before we can figure out their land requirement. They need a grade 3 fence greater than 4.1 feet, which, by the way, I have been researching barriers, so that should help. You can have 1 to 6 with 1 male up to 5 females. Dominant male defends harem and reserves right to mate. Oh, he's in charge. And he has a harem. That's really funny. They're polygynous. They're gregarious. All mature offspring are tolerated in the group. So that's good. They're confident, so guests can interact. We are not making another walk-through habitat, though. They're 4.2 feet tall at shoulder, across the board. 35 years is their life expectancy, and 452 pounds is their weight. So reproduction in captivity is easy. They live in loose groups, although bonds between some individuals may be stronger. Males in mixed herds may act aggressively towards each other until a dominance hierarchy is established. So we can do a couple of groups if we wanted to, but I think we're just going to stick to one group. We haven't researched anything. Well, we have some things here, but everything else is locked. We know that they're good with the sheep, or we can get the interspecies enrichment. And so we'll talk about the Hill Radnor sheep real quick. They're a breed of domestic sheep from the United Kingdom, found in Wales and England. Its name is a reference to its location of origin, the highlands of the historic Welsh county of Radnorshire and surrounding areas, likely developed from other native breeds in the area and was first recognized as a breed in 1911. Hill Radnors are a hardy breed of sheep with broad bodies and thick off-white wool. The legs and face are brown to tan in color and free from wool, and the muzzle is white. Rams of this breed have 2 curled horns, while ewes are naturally hornless. Rams average 2.6 feet tall, weighing 154 pounds to 176 pounds, and ewes stand 2.4 feet tall with a weight of 110 to 121 pounds. Domesticated in Mesopotamia between 11,000 and 9,000 years ago, developed from the mouflon and used for meat, milk, and skin. Breed development and especially selective breeding for wool-bearing sheep likely began around 6,000 years ago. Sheep arrived on the British Isles 3,000 years ago. There, the Hill Radnor was developed to cope with the hilly terrain and wet climate. It's considered a vulnerable breed, restricted to mostly its area of origin. Several trusts are working together with farmers to preserve the breed to protect it from extinction, except it says domesticated. So I'm wondering why it doesn't have it marked as vulnerable. Interesting. Again, with the habitat, we know that because we're going to have the donkeys, we need a grade 3 greater than 4 feet tall. So we'll kind of ignore that. We can have 3 to 50, up to 5 males and up to 49 females. Guarantee you we're not going to have that many. Male dominance based on size. Social hierarchies established by smaller conflicts. They're polygynous. They're matrilineal, meaning mature males related to alpha become outsiders. So we'll have to send them out. They're confident, guests can interact. They live to be about 12 years old. So, yeah, let's go and see if we go to the market, because what we're going to do here is we're going to do a speed round of building, and then we'll bring our animals in. So let's search first for the Hill Radnor sheep. And see, there's no males, but see if we can find. Let's go with Sophia. We'll adopt Sophia, and then maybe when we're done, there'll be some males available. And then the donkey. We had some good ones, and then oh yes, see Dan, and that's a great name for one. So we're gonna take Dan for sure, even though he's 10 years old. It's like whatever. And these females are not great. So I think we're going to wait on that too. Let's go to the trade center. Let's get these 2 guys. Go ahead and send them to quarantine. And then I think with that, see, I want to keep this paused because I'm afraid that the second I unpause, we're going to start losing money. So, and we probably will anyway because we have a loan, but it's okay. Once we get this habitat in, we'll start making more money because people will want to come see the new animals. So with that, I think it's time to go into speed round and start building our new enclosure for our Hill Radnor sheep and our American domesticated donkey. All right, and we are back with our little build here. I'm trying to build a mountain over here, like a little mountain. And I can't really do the waterfall unless it's playing. I'm going to have, I kind of want to have this whole area end up being, like a mountain level, which I'll work on later. I'm trying to find the regular waterfall midsection. There we go. It's 5 meter, 10. We want 10. So you kind of have to put them out in the middle of the waterfall for them to give you the effect you're looking for. Let's see. All right, I think we got the waterfall completed. Sort of. I actually think I need another piece here somewhere. Let's take one of these. I know you got to make sure it's attached to the terrain. Here? Yeah, that works. Okay. Our donkey and our sheep are ready. Let's go ahead and bring them in. That way, too, we can see if they can escape the habitat. So let's see. Go ahead. There you go. Now, I think we still need to get... Do we have anybody else in the quarantine? I can't remember. Okay, they're leaving. I'm confused because it looks like I bought a male sheep and a female donkey, but they're not here. Hold on one second. Let's reset. Did we lose them somehow? Did I not buy them? It says I did. See, I've been having issues here. Something's going on. It's very strange. Okay, well, let's wait and see if they show up. I want to see how these guys like their habitat. Okay, they're just now going into the quarantine, and we've got a challenge met of adopting the habitat species. Wow, I can't talk today. Get that reward, $1,000. Pause real quick. I just want to make sure these guys can't escape. Let's check their... okay, so over here they can. And over here. Here. Okay. I think because they can climb this. So, and what about the sheep? Let's check and see if the sheep can escape. Oh, yeah, for sure, everywhere. We'll have to put a bunch of rocks over here. Let's do that real quick. Shouldn't be able to climb a lot of rocks, so let's see. Because sometimes if we can block them off with rocks, that works really well. And then scoot you back some too. I think that'll work. Let's try. Ah, finally. So it was just the oops. So it was just the barrier. Yeah. Okay. Now we're in there. Good grief, that took longer than it needed to. So let's see. We should have our animals in quarantine. Let's check that out. I should put lights down here so we can see. Is this quarantine? is, why are they not there? Okay, I'm confused. I know we got more animals, but where did they end up? See? But they're not here. Unless they reset the filters. No, they're not here. And they're not in quarantine. So I have no idea where they went. So we're going to have to get Sky, I guess. And then we'll get... That is so strange. Like, I don't understand why that happens. But... Let's get 3 Shack, and then we'll rename him. And to zoo. Quarantine. Okay. All right. Yep. So we'll wait for that. Let's see how they like their habitat. So they don't like rock. Okay. Let's put in more soil. Make all this soil. Okay, and then let's check our sheep, make sure they're happy. Not enough short grass, so let's add some. Okay, add a little more. Make sure he's happy. Still? Yeah, okay. All right, so the next thing I definitely need to do, should have done this in the beginning, is donation. Go in here. And for our color, let's make it white and brown, maybe. No, yes, no, yeah. No, let's make that brown. Let's make this white. And then we need to put in our education boards. Whoops. Our 2 new kids are ready to come in. We'll move them in too. All right, let's do our education boards. And then get that going. We'll put, oops, snap to surface. What's happening? Maybe one, I think, where's the gate? I think the gate is right here. We're not going to put it on the gate. We'll put one here. We'll put one here. So we'll do this one can be the sheep, and this one can be the donkey. Let's get the speaker. Okay, and then copy that. Be the sheep. Now, let's see what we got. Reduced crime. No crime for 3 months. That's good. 2,500. We needed that. Let's get some research going on our new animals, shall we? Got research. Let's start with the donkey. We've had some terrapin offspring. How's our habitat? Let's make sure they're happy and they're not. Social health, social group is fine for now. So we'll leave it. Let's see what people think of this enclosure. Nice zoo. The zoo's great. I'm enjoying the view. That's awesome. Oh, we need some bins. I wish I could throw this away somewhere. Let's see if we have new bins we can install that are not as ugly. Bin. Oops. Yeah, see? Oops. Gosh. Wow, I keep typing the wrong thing. Rustic, yes. Put a couple of these in. These are very large, but they fit the look. Let's replace these with our new rustic bins, which I really like. Up here. Rid of this one. Yeah. So, sorry, I'm getting distracted, but this is going to bother me now. Now that I have this in here, I have the ability to make this look a little better. Let's make it look a little better, shall we? We'll put another one of these here. And then one there. Okay. I think that's enough bins. Okay, so we got, let's push play. We got the speakers, we've got the education boards, we've got people checking everything out. So I think our new additions help, and they're using their barn that I made. Look at that. Where's the other sheep? They're sleeping. Sky and Dan. Three Shack. Let's rename Three Shack. Let's rename Three Shack to Shack. Take the 3 off. And then I think the other one, the female, was Sophia. So we'll leave that one too. Oh, see, I knew. Oh, this one's about to mature. Okay, that's fine. Let's make sure that everybody is on the proper contraception because we don't want to have any mistakes, you know? Let's see. Put you on. Oh, wait, you're in the trade center, so that's fine. You're on. Yeah, I think we're good. Okay. Because, you know, we don't want any inbreeding to happen. Let's reset that. I'm wondering if, because we have so many goats, we should get another feeder. Maybe that would be smart. Put one over here. That works. I think next time we will either work on improving this or maybe doing some beautification, depending on how much money we start making. We have increased our visitors just by adding in the new animals here, and I do think we need to also add this to our work zone because I almost forgot to do that. I definitely did. Oh, and one more thing we want to do. I'm pretty sure we don't have power or water treatment over here. That's correct. And so let's put, I'm going to put, should be able to get the solar panels now. So let's see if we can do that real quick. Yeah, but I can do the wind turbine. So let's not do that. Oh no, I can. But do I want to do that or do I want to do, because I can put this over here and I don't think it'll impact our guests. Let's put this over here. We can always camouflage it too with some decor. Let's tuck it back here. And we'll put in our water treatment facility also. I don't think this should have a negative impact, but let's double check that. No, it's far enough away. As long as we don't have the guests walk by it. Let's attach a staff path so they can get to it and do repairs as needed. Okay. And then we need to add that to our work zone also. That our mechanics will repair them. So now you'll see that our goat's water is treated. And then anything in this actual area. So that means they can drink this water. It's not going to turn bad on them. Did I say goats? I meant our sheep and our donkeys. You knew what I meant. Put this in here so they could jump on the rocks or the hilly part. Walk around on it, a little something different. Let's see our sheep. It's playing with the ball. She is playing with the ball. They could use some more enrichment. So let's see if we can add anything. Or should we wait? Let's wait until our research is completed. Making some money. How's our zoo price? Not a lot to do here. That person's not happy. I think I'm going to get some benches to put in here too. Let's do that really quickly. And we should have some rustic benches. Maybe not. Oh, we might. Yeah, we do. We have benches. Rustic bench. Let's put those in. Oops, a couple of those. Here. Here. Oh, that's cute. They're hay with like little blankets. Oh, I like that. Put a couple of them. Over here too. There, now they'll be able to have a place to sit. At some point I want to come through and do some lighting on these enclosures as well. Now, another thing I'm going to do is come in here and build the shed for the goats. But I think we'll make that a speed round for next episode. We'll do their new shelter, and maybe we'll work on this, assuming we have the finances to do so. But we're still turning a profit, so that's good. Let's just watch our new animals for a little bit before we call it a episode. So we did a lot this time. And I have no idea how long this episode's going to be at this point. All right, so we have some research done on the donkey. Let's see if we have the ability to add a new enrichment item. Oh, standard donkey. Enrichment. We do. We can add the rubbing pillar, the snowball, the soccer ball, the grazing feeder. I do like this scarecrow feeder. I think it looks kind of cool. We'll put that over here. Maybe over here by the... No, we'll put it by the reeds. And then let's add the rubbing pillar over here. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe... No, I don't like that because then it just adjusted my terrain and I don't like that. We'll put it there. Yeah, they're happy with the enrichment now. What about the sheep? They might be too. Yeah. I love donkey. Is it donkey or donkeys? Oh, he's using the scratching tree. She is. That looks kind of cool. That would make a good thumbnail, maybe. Maybe here. Yeah. Let's do that. Let's not have her highlighted, though. Is there a way to unhighlight her? There we go. Perfect. I feel like every time I take pictures or screenshots, it's in the rain. but it's August, so it's rainy season. Let's go over here to the entrance and just double check the ticket price. See if people are saying we can increase it yet, because that would be nice. This ticket price is good. Let's increase it just a little. As long as they say it's fair. Or maybe we can increase the child price. Start with that, because there's a lot of kids coming in too. Yeah. So I think with that, we will call it an episode for now. Yes. So we'll call that an episode. Thank you so much for watching and joining me. I know I was a little all over the place on this one, but I was having some recording issues, and I'm trying to change the settings on the game so that it's a little bit more interesting to watch and the quality is a little better. And I think in a way that I get a little distracted and forget to kind of talk about what I'm doing and what I'm thinking. So, yeah, I think with that, we'll call it an episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.